Your future bright, man. Because I mean, even with your sound, like we're familiar with your music. You know what I'm saying? And again, it really sounds like you really like you didn't just get in the booth. I mean, you explained how you became an artist.
Oh, yeah,
that's an interesting story, but
yeah,
you know,
it is very interesting because it throw me off sometimes too. I can't do nothing but say it's God.
I just knew that you was just listening to all the R&B people practicing. I just knew that's what you was finna say. But
at one point when I did become a singer, I did start doing that. Cause I'm like, now I want to sing. I'm like, oh shit,
I be fine now, boy.
Right.
I gotta start crumping and shit.
Boy,
Right.
Let me listen to Jacquees. Let me listen to everybody that's hot right now. You know.
Right.
And that's what I did. Shit, I listen to everybody, bro.
What up, world? What up, world? We back for another edition of Infinite Vibes. Let's clap it up for ourselves like we always do. Yes, give ourselves the credit for being here. You know, God woke us up, but damn it, we here.
Right.
We out here being active. I'm Moran, the man. DJ B-Lex with her rich self is in the building.
B-Lex shaking in. What's up, brother?
Oh, man. How you feeling?
Man, I feel good.
Yeah,
you know, can't
good.
complain. You feel good?
I feel good. You know what I feel?
What you feel?
I feel royal.
Royal.
I feel royal.
Like
That's
that.
how I feel. I feel royal. I feel
We got
almighty.
this special guest.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We're in the presence of somebody who is clearly on his way to being probably one of the biggest R&B artists, period.
Yeah.
He's been putting in a lot of work
That's
for
right.
a very long time. And it's really, really great to see that things
That's
are
what's
starting to slowly but surely come together. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to the people, King?
Hey man, it's your boy T Royal,
Hey.
ATL's R&B sensation, man. Checking in.
So you from Atlanta?
Yeah, I'm from Atlanta, East Atlanta.
East Atlanta.
East Atlanta. Damn, they got a lot of good artists out of there.
The East Side is just not fair. That's like I'm from the South Side, and it's like
Y'all got
we got
2 Chainz.
We got 2 Chainz. We got Outkast.
Yeah,
we got
that's
Jermaine
true.
Dupri. But you know, y'all got Swag Surfing.
We got
you know,
we got the lit ones.
y'all got Future.
Y'all really know how to dance and party.
And
Yeah.
on the R&B side, if I'm not mistaken, Jagged Edge is from over there.
Okay.
Silk is from over there.
Dang.
My big bro, Jagged Edge, Silk. I rock with Silk too. Yeah, they be showing me love too.
Absolutely, man. So now you about to make your own wave in
Yes,
the
sir.
in the
That's
industry,
right.
man. So
Yes,
talk
sir.
to us about, you know, T Royal. Like, how you doing? How you feeling? First of all, how did you get here?
I drove, man. You know.
No, I'm talking about like here in
it's
music.
Atlanta traffic.
He being sarcastic like, yeah.
Look, man. That Atlanta traffic is something else. But
Yeah.
how did I get here? Started really officially singing at 16. I tell the same story. My brother right there, he when we was in school, he heard me banging on the desk in school and stuff, and singing and talking about people, because I was a class clown. But somehow he heard like some type of vocal in it, and he just told me, "Hey, bro, you need to take that singing stuff serious." You know, I'm talking about stuff. I don't know if you can cuss on here. or
Yeah, you
not.
cuss.
Yeah,
Be
you-
yourself.
Oh well, he said take that singing shit serious, man. So I took it serious, and I didn't take it too much serious at first. Like, he had to call me and keep calling me to make singing videos and stuff like that. But after that, just that annoying repetition that bro had, we just end up taking it and doing something with it. So in school, I had like couple viral songs in the school, singing, and all the students, county to county.
What school you went to?
I went to MLK.
Okay. Super East Side.
Yeah,
You went to MLK.
MLK.
High.
Yeah, MLK. So, everybody, they were just rocking with me, and that was really my start when it came to singing. I used to be a rapper, but I had stopped because it was like I felt like it wasn't enough. I wasn't expressing myself enough, so I stopped rapping. But I always had a love for music since I was like 8 years old.
Yeah.
It's probably 7. The youngest. I could remember myself. I never told this story on no other podcast, but I could remember myself like listening to the radio when I was young, like real young, in the car with my mom, and just repeating the songs, singing the songs. See, I was playing Neo in the car, Bobby Valentino, a lot of that good music, you know what I'm saying?
They say all good singing starts in the church. Did you have that experience?
No, I didn't. Actually, I
Well,
didn't.
So it was just the experience of driving in the car.
Nah, it was the experience of being in class and beating on the desk, and
Trying to get the girls.
Trying to look cool.
I was actually talking about a girl in a bad way. Like, we was like in my school, man. Everybody was Jonah. Jonah, you know that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how they say it. You from the
Jonah.
South
Yeah,
Side? Where
yeah.
you from?
I'm from Tennessee,
Jonah
but
and
it's
roasting.
What they say? Roasting,
jugging, roasting.
Jugging,
Yeah.
So like that, I was joning on somebody, and I just made a jingle out of it. You know what I'm saying?
You messed around and made it hit. Jack T Royal, man.
Made a little jingle, and that's it really came from there.
It started from a girl
Yeah,
then.
never did nothing in church. I always like had love for music though. Like Michael Jackson was my favorite singer.
Okay.
Growing up, so I was always in tune with the singing because of him. And then, like I said, my mom playing other songs around the house. Maybe I'm in the shower listening to it, or it's clean up time. I ain't never said that either. But my mama, she always did clean up the crib and play hella music.
Yo, that's really when you get that music knowledge.
Yes, I need
Wake
the
up on a
music.
Saturday.
Jasmine Sullivan,
Right.
yeah.
She playing all the good
She played-
oldies and new. Yeah.
real talk. So that's crazy. So subconsciously, I probably could been, hypnotized by that. My mama, she done.
How does she take to your success up until this point? Because you just you like right. You about to really take off, but you didn't have so much success up until this point. How did she feel about it?
She sometimes she called me and she say she was just on my page and it make her want to cry, stuff like that, or she'll be at her job and people be like, man, this your son, or she'll be showing people, she like, man, like it'll be probably fans at her job or something like that love me and stuff like that. So
That's fire.
she it's kind of, I guess it's probably kind of weird for her son to be somebody in like the public eye that somebody like. I don't know. I ain't. It's been me the whole time, so I don't really know how I feel.
Like, that's still your mom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
so it's like,
You still her baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so on the other end, I don't know how it would feel for her, to I guess have a son that gets recognized for his talents.
yeah,
Yeah,
that part.
But how old are you?
I'm 25.
You 25. Okay, so you still young.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I done seen a lot in life though.
Yeah.
Young. I feel like the age thing is a mindset. I ain't trying to sound like R. Kelly now. We got all this stuff going on.
Right.
What have you seen though that has shaped you to who you are?
Hey, like I said, I'm
That's
from East Atlanta, and like I tell anybody, I'm probably your average hood nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just R&B, like the R&B singer molded me, so it's almost like I don't want to say you got to have an on and off switch, but when I'm not T. Roya, I know who I am. Like, but when I'm T. Roya, I'm T. Roya, and I don't want to make it sound like I'm faking it, but it's almost like. Anybody know who Hannah Montana is?
Yeah.
Miley Cyrus. It's almost
Molly is different from that. You're right.
so it's almost like that. Like, I might put on my clothes, put on my chains, bracelets, my outfits, then I turn to T. Roya. But when I'm not, man, I'm just this young hood nigga trying to grind, trying to get it out the mud, and it's almost like it's a costume. You gotta know the difference sometimes, cause that'll keep your mental right. A lot of people, they get stuck into that one thing, and to some people they can say being that one thing it could make you be successful, just accepting who you are.
Right.
And then some people say, man, you gotta be mindful of what you mixing and, mingling with your mindsets and your personalities, because some people can't even handle it.
Yep.
So if like you're not a person that can handle that, being in that light, go ahead and just split it up into two,
Yeah. Sound like you're just very grounded. You know what I'm saying? Like you really, like, yeah, you're doing music, yeah, it's cool, but you're doing it for something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're clearly trying to do it for all the right reasons.
Yeah, definitely got to go. I can say I'm trying to do it for the right reason, but at the end of the day, too, I'm still a nigga. I'm still, I'm still a human being.
There we
at
go.
most. So, with the career in the music, you do have certain pleasures and certain advantages that you get from, just being who you are sometimes, but sometimes it do come with some weird shit.
That's
You
right.
know what I'm saying? Like, people that never would fuck with you in your life, all of a sudden see you and fuck with you out of nowhere. I done seen a lot of shit like that. You asked me what I seen, but those are some of the things I see too now in my career. It's like people that ain't fuck with you, just all of a sudden they love you. That shit be weird.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's the game too. It come with that. I remember somebody was asking me like, T, why you want to be a singer, and why would you fuck with somebody that only fucking with you for you to like that, for only fucking with you because you got money or status or something like that? And I tell them, man, I really can't be mad at them because this is the life that I'm living, and this is the place and position I put myself in. You get what I'm saying? So it's almost like I'm just dealing with come with it.
Yeah.
I gotta go with the flow. I asked for this, so I accept anything that come with it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
you gotta just play the game.
I saw a bigger ranking one time said you gotta keep it real with who real, keep it fake with who fake.
Most definitely.
Because in this industry, you do have to, if you see some fake shit going on, you kind of got to be like, all right, just there, you peep the scene and then keep it moving. So, like, do you know with your expertise now dealing with fake people and fake industry people, now like, this motherfucker around just, like, it's like, I know you.
It's like almost obvious. Sometimes the people you'll come in contact, the ones that's real with you, you'll know, like, you'll feel it'll be a certain type of spirit that comes over you that knows, okay, this somebody that got your back. Like, people would be showing love, you know what I'm saying? But you just know the difference, man.
Yeah.
Like, you just know I done shook so many hands, so many different people, celebrities, artists, promoters, podcasters, you know what I'm saying? Influencers, shook so many hands, and you can tell the difference if you're paying attention.
How does T Royal separate the business from the person? How do you do that? Because you're T Royal. You got some cool stuff coming on the way from what I know.
Most definitely.
The change is clearly around the corner.
Yes.
How do you balance business and personal?
Man, see, I'm a deep person. Sometimes I really want to be thinking about the real answer. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, man, I just move accordingly. Like, sometimes the personal, they'll be like pinching at you. The personal, and when I say personal, I'm talking about people and everything. That they'll be pinching at you, doing anything to just fuck with your ego, to make you feel like you want to be better than them, or make you feel like you making them feel like they less than themselves, or like I said, this life, it does come with a lot, and I accept it. I'm accepting it right now on Infinite Vibes, you know what I'm saying, podcast.
Right.
I'm accepting it because it's like that's what's gonna happen. So it's almost like I want to say how like maneuver from the business and personal, but sadly, I gotta move like everything business when it come to that.
Yeah.
I try to. Obviously, I got a personal connection with like people I love and brothers or my mom and sisters and family, but sometimes even family, they'll be the ones pinching at you. You know what I'm saying? So it's.
Yeah, man, you my cousin, man. You gotta buy me a chain, bro. You my cousin, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It'd be weird, man. I be driving, seeing my cousins, or they see me, and people just look at you different. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of how I separate the business from my personal is my mindset, my brain power. You know what I'm saying? Thinking and being smart, moving the right way. You know what I'm saying? And having that knowledge of who and who's not for you.
Right.
Stuff like that.
Having that good discernment.
Yeah.
What's the biggest highlight so far in your career? Like, that you can be like, but I really did this shit like that. Like,
I think my biggest highlight today is singing to Tevin Campbell.
That's big.
Yeah, like I can say, like anybody can say it's not big, but when you really just sit back and think about your track record, because even sometimes I downplay myself. When you think about your track record, what have you done? Like, that people can be like, man, like you did some amazing shit. And when I think about that, just even being able to go in his dressing room, it was a regular random concert day. I'm just backstage, like politicking and stuff like that, because that would be something that I would do with my dog. He was overseeing my career at that time, and we'll just be running in the arenas. And before I even performed at State Farm too, and that's another thing. That manifestation crazy, but I end up we seen people like Tamar Braxton and Monica and people like that. But I know for a minute I was singing "Can We Talk" at some of my shows because vocally it resonated with me.
Yeah.
When I seen them, at first we was gonna play it like we trying to get a picture, but then I was like, nah, T, if you in front of this man, bro, you can't do no picture, dog. You got to do big. Like, you got to go crazy. And I almost didn't do it, but something in my mind was just like, do it. And I was like, hey, man, Tevin, I've been singing your songs at my shows, man. Can I sing it to you? You know what I'm saying? And he was like, all right, go ahead. Like, if you look at his face, he almost like, He was like, oh shit. But by the end of it, he was like, nah, man, like you sound great, you know, stuff like that. And I say it's big because it's like that's Tevin Campbell, man. Everybody knows.
Legendary.
Yeah, he a legend. We not going, man.
got
Every brunch in the world gonna play that cat. We
He
talk.
got with that Lifetime hit. Like you at every brunch,
Exactly. Every brunch.
every
If you
event.
black, if you are black, you know that song.
That part, every black event, that shit crazy. So that's dope. And I like
know it to this day.
facts. And I like what you did with Jodeci Cry For You. When I heard what you did with it, because that's a different type of song.
Yeah.
You got to do it. Like Jodeci is one of one. So it's like when I heard how you went about it, I was like, oh yeah, he got a voice. Like
It's just the feeling, you know. I feel like music at the end of the day is supposed to ignite feeling out of whoever you're projecting it to. And sometimes I don't be projecting it to nobody. I just sing.
Yeah.
I just do what I feel, and I appreciate you for even saying that, you know, because I put a lot of feeling in whatever I'm just putting out, you know. Like even if I don't like the song, I'm gonna still go over it 1,000 times and do it with feeling, because you know sometimes you get songs submitted to you for writers or stuff like that, and man, even if I don't like it, man, I still try to do it, because you hear stories from like Usher, and it's so many songs like he ain't like he ain't like the yeah.
that shit diamond.
And
Kanye didn't like what was it? I think a Gold Digger.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Kanye apparently did not like Gold Digger.
Usher ain't like the song, and I think to myself like, man, it's gonna be one of them songs you might not like that go crazy. So
Keep that in mind.
Word.
That's
So, a friend of mine, well, a couple of friends of ours went to your listening event that you had not too long ago.
Right.
They sure did.
And they saying that you got some heat in the tug.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And one thing that I was told, I don't know if you signed something. I don't know. Clearly, you can't give us the title, but they said you got something coming with Huncho. Okay.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's lit.
They said you got something coming. Like you got a missile.
Oh yeah, nah, we definitely got something coming with Huncho. He hopped on the song Roller Coaster that I just dropped. So once the remix drop and the video drop, y'all will see everything. We definitely got something with Huncho, man. He hot right now. Shout out to Huncho too, man. He showed love.
Yeah.
Moving
What was it
around.
like for y'all? Because he from the East Side too.
Oh, it was mainly through management and stuff like that. But how I play it in life, you just got to end up running into somebody or meeting them, and the love gonna be real right then and there. Cause I done heard stories about him from people that I'm locked in with and stuff like that, and they tell me he kind of I kind of remind him of him, or he kind of remind me of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because our personality type. So when we run into each other, I know it's gonna be nothing but love, because it's respect on the east side.
Right. I can
You
respect.
that East Side fraternity, damn it. That's a whole
They locked
fraternity.
in, right.
For real. Nah, that's fire, man.
That's dope. I was kind of feeling sometimes. I'm like, damn, wasn't we supposed to go there?
For-
Something happened. We had to record the show or something to his listening. I think I wanted to go.
You would have loved it though. It was whenever we throw listening parties, it's always a dope, clean, professional event. You know, it's fun. You had the ladies, we got the drinks, the fellas, man. And the important people. It just you just be vibing, man. Just it's a congregation too to figure out what type of music that people like from you, or just congregating in general.
It's a good networking environment. Because I got invited. That's what it was. I had got invited and I wanted to go, but I couldn't. But next time I get invited, I'm there.
You definitely should come. You'll have fun.
I'm pulling up.
Yeah, you seem like you got the type of personality to want to interact with others and lock in and stuff like that. So you'll definitely love that though.
That's what's up.
What are some of T Royal's goals with their music? Like, what do you want to accomplish? You wanna go number one. You want 20 Grammys. You want a big feature with a big artist. What you want out this shit, man?
Man, honestly, man, I just want to make the music that I want to make, and I want people to be able to resonate with it. I do want the platinum records and diamonds and stuff like that, but I just want to stay. As of right now, my goal is to keep progressing. It doesn't sound cliche, but at the end of the day, I know in my mind, of course, when the time comes, I would love a Grammy. I would love this, that. But as we see right now, even the industry changing as we speak right now. You know what I'm saying? It's just changing. So you never know what's going to be the next accolades. You never know what's going to, who's going to be the hottest or whatever. So to me, I just plan on progressing and keep going and, getting the best out of my career in that moment.
Right.
I think about the future all the time, but we got to take the most of what we got in that moment. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Yeah. So,
We dig it.
so I'm just progressing, bro.
Yeah.
He just want to progress.
Yeah, your future bright, man. Because I mean, even with your sound, like we're familiar with your music. You know what I'm saying? And again, it really sounds like you really like you didn't just get in the booth. I mean, you explained how you became an artist.
Oh, yeah,
That's an interesting story, but
Yeah,
you know,
it is very interesting because it throw me off sometimes too. I can't do nothing but say it's God.
I just knew that you was just listening to all the R&B people practicing. I just knew that's what you was finna say. But
At one point, when I did become a singer, I did start doing that because I'm like, oh, now I want to sing. I'm like, oh shit,
I gotta be fine now, boy.
Right.
I gotta start crumping and shit.
Boy,
Right.
Let me listen to Chris. Let me listen to Jacquees. Let me listen to everybody that's hot right now. You know.
Right.
And that's what I did. Shit, I listen to everybody, bro.
You got to know your history. Can
Oh,
you
definitely.
dance?
I can do a little 1, 2.
Okay. I know.
You know, I be having my almost like Usher, man. You got your statement moves.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have my little statement moves that I can make on stage.
Could do a little 8 count one time.
You know, something like that, you know.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Okay.
That's
I'm
fire,
here for
man.
it. Yeah.
So what else can we expect from T Royal 2024? Like the year is slowly making its way to the end. What else can we see from you? What can we expect, man?
Well, this is what I'm hoping. We locking in these deals. You know, I've been going around and they've been shopping me and they loving what they hear. They loving what they see. So let's locking these deals, man. Let's get to the next level. That's really what y'all gonna see from T Roy. Just going to the next level and seeing more of my personal life or seeing more of me generally. Because everybody, they don't know how my personality is. You know what I'm saying? Just like right now, I'm chill.
Right.
I'm talking and stuff, but shit, sometimes I be goofy as hell. I love to laugh. I
Right.
got energy. My nigga probably just tired from being out last night.
It's all
Okay,
good,
you was
bro.
outside.
Yeah.
I mean, you here with us. So it's
Right.
like, you here with us.
We always gonna make it happen though. Business is business, and you know, relationships are relationships, so you can't fuck them up. So
Are you looking at distribution or are you looking at deal like event?
deal.
Okay.
Mm.
Why so that?
Just you know, different strokes for different folks, man. You know, I'm an artist where I feel like sometimes in the generation when you got that raw talent, it needs a bigger machine to push you. You know, and it might sound crazy or backwards, but we live in a backwards world right now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like how it used to be. So you need some real people. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
So
You believe in
listen to
yourself enough to feel like you could be good on your investment because you're a product, right? So you feel like I could have
give me a
somebody
billion.
put some money up on me
Yup.
and I get them their money back plus interest and make me some money,
Yeah.
right?
And
Okay.
also, even with the labels, like they'll find your place, they'll find your pocket, they'll put you in the right places.
Right.
Like I see with certain artists, you know, some artists might come up hood and then shit, they might go over to the pop world, and that's
some
really
real
where they
shit.
supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that's how I be feeling by myself. Like I love making music in general. I do pop records. I got some of the songs at the listening part. They give you that feel. It's like I can take it. I take it there. I can't-
Top 40.
Yeah. Like I take it there for sure. So when you need those just say them artists features like Bruno Mars or something. You got a song like that. You got to do business with somebody bigger, of course. So
Absolutely.
that's what we're just doing, bigger business and progressing and going to the next level.
Okay.
Absolutely.
That's what's up.
Next level. Hey, next stop. Shoot.
That's right.
Well, we definitely appreciate you pushing up on us,
Nah,
man.
I appreciate
Yes.
y'all for having me.
Yeah,
It
of
was
course.
a pleasure.
Absolutely. We was definitely looking forward to this. So, hey.
We're
So,
gonna keep building.
in closing, though, we always like to ask our guests to provide positive words of affirmation.
Yes, sir.
So, what are some advice that T Roy could give to the people that's trying to get like him, man?
Man, just stay positive, believe in God, believe in yourself, and just keep going. Don't quit, never stop. Never stop. Never find an excuse, man. Tomorrow, you can't. I heard something, it was like, what'd he say? He said, if I say I'm going to give you $10 million right now, would you say yes? And somebody said yes. But then he said, what if I told you you get the $10 million today, but you die tomorrow? Would you still take it? And he said, no. And he said, that proves that your life is worth more than any money.
That's
so just
right.
live in the moment and cherish your life. Because obviously you wouldn't die for $10 million, so don't die for nothing little. You
Right.
know, be the best you can be in that moment. Actually live.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cherish what you got.
Great
So,
perspective.
Cherish the
I
day.
like that.
Yeah, that was a bar.
Because
Cherish
people
the
be
day.
so concerned with money.
Yeah.
And just life is bigger than that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
live in that moment. Cause I can give you what you want. I can give you this 10 million, but you're gonna die tomorrow.
It's gonna come with something.
It's gonna come
It's a
with something.
string attached.
That part.
Yeah. So live, man. Just be positive and live and keep pushing and
I like
keep
that.
working.
Keep
Never
working.
stop.
Okay.
For sure. Well, hey man, thank you for pulling up, man. For
Yes.
sure. This was
Yes.
fire. This was
Thank
fire.
you.
You know what I'm saying? We looking forward to seeing what you got. Hey,
For
I'm
sure.
Moran, the man, Top Flow B-Lex, and T-Roy in the building, man. Y'all
Yeah.
tap
In the
in.
building.
You know, hey, price is going up real soon.
Oh yeah, for
Yep.
sure.
Definitely.